Developing story, and news just in indicate that the Deputy President William Ruto's pilot Captain Mario Magonga has died after crashing in Turkana. The wreckage of the chopper and his body were found at 4 a.m. The chopper is said to have gone off radar, though it was not immediately clear what caused the crash. Kitutu Chache South Member of Parliament Richard Onyonka, who is a relative to the deceased, called on the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority (KCAA) to investigate the incident. Captain Magonga worked for Tropical Air Kenya until June 2015, when he left to pursue his flying career. And we are now joined by the Member of Parliament for Kitutu Chache, Richard Onyonka. Thank you for joining us, sir. And of course, our condolences on losing a family member. But possibly, what information do we have so far?
Well, the information we have is that the flight, the aeroplane was leaving Turkana last night at about 7 o'clock. And from that time until about 2 o'clock this morning, they were not able to trace him on radar. So I think the company that was managing this then was able to get in touch with, I think, the Civil Aviation Authority of Kenya and KWS, who then started tracing the flight back to Turkana, where this helicopter was. And finally, this morning at about 2:30 in the morning, they found the wreckage in between Turkana and the central island where the chopper was leaving. What they found is that the crash basically killed the pilot, Captain Magonga, and he had 3 other people with him, and all of them perished in that crash.
All right, and do we know that whether he was on his way to Nairobi, and what possibly his mission was? Was he just coming back to Nairobi?
The information is trickling in small bits, and what we've been told is that he was actually, yes, flying back to Nairobi from Turkana, and essentially he never reached Nairobi. Yes.
All right, and thank you very much for that information. We certainly are going to keep tabs on that, and again, our condolences on losing a family member. And that's the information we have so far. That was Honorable Richard Onyonka, who is a Member of Parliament for Kitutu Chache, giving us information regarding the pilot, and that's Captain Magonga, who perished yesterday around 2:30 a.m. And this is after the helicopter that he was flying from leaving Turkana, coming to Nairobi, crashed at around 2:30 a.m. and details not clear what may have happened. He just went off radar, and at 2:30 a.m. the wreckage was found, and he had 3 other passengers in the chopper who all perished. So as we get that information, we certainly will keep you informed right here on KTN News.